Phil Neville. Beckham. In right, very much the main man through the...
There was nobody in the box to attack the ball in from Neville.
Beckham takes it. And the referee spotting. There's been no rest for them. Beckham, who I'm sure will revel in the chance to play for England. Beckham, the Manchester United involvement again here with Phil Neville. And Beckham's probing pass wins. If there's an outright result tonight, would go to the top of Le Tournoi de France. Just 2 England wins in the last 10 matches with Italy. 4 defeats and a draw in the last 5 in February.
I think it's very similar. In recent games we've seen Shearer and very similar. The 2 men this time is Sheringham and Scholes. Martin, you mean amongst the players?
No, I think more from Maldini, who inherited the tournament from the previous regime.
Yeah, I suppose Saki was blamed for everything else, wasn't he? So you can blame him for this.
Kaziragi, England corner. David Beckham to take it. Almost 18 minutes gone. Looking for Sheringham in that area where his speed is slow to get back on his feet on the far side. Here's Ince, Beckham. Phil Neville well forward again. And it's a beautiful pass from Beckham. Of course, Wright's not made it into the middle, but Scholes got his head to it. And Wright's in trouble.
He was, but it was excellent closing down. Chased the lost cause and winning England a corner.
Sheringham did well to guide it.
What's important, Martin, is when you do make a number of changes like England have made is...
It's another David Beckham corner. Sheringham, it's a good connection too. As you would expect, dealt with it. Sheringham looking it forward to Beckham. Marivo, whose great asset is his speed, got back quickly. Beckham certainly has the attribute of being able to pass the ball. Great.
Recognised left-sided player. That's become even more of a problem now without Di Matteo there.
There's Iragi's reach. Nice work. Neat and economical from Beckham and from Sheringham. Beckham again. And Hoddle have really grown to appreciate the value of possession at the highest level of the game. Possession with a purpose as well here. Of course, we'll know the relevance of this match only when it's all over. Cross. He's still over. Beckham wants to use him, which he doesn't. Beckham again. Right to knock it down. The Scholes trying to
50 yards with great accuracy.
There's Beckham. Shorter range this time, but just as effective. Philip Neville. Playing with greater urgency. Now Beckham unchallenged. You mentioned Scholes passing it like Beckham, Trevor. I just wonder whether we might suggest he's passing it like Cantona. There he is again.
He's got everything in his game. What's most important is he's a good goal scorer himself.
Well, Ricochet favoured England at the Manchester United section of tonight's side.
Sheringham was totally unmarked.
Bertini, really the pass dictated his move forward. He doesn't like to advance that far.
Season, I should say, it will then be decided. Obviously, it's between the ones who are currently.
This minute, Alan Shearer went into hospital for surgery, having played in the game, and clearly wasn't fully fit at the time, although they were prepared to take the risk. So, Cannavaro, and quickly on the scene again with Beckham. Saw to that. Beckham. Phil Neville starting from deeper on the right-hand side, so Beckham looking the other way towards right. And Graham Lasso, of course, had his life taken a different twist. Might have been playing in France, maybe been playing for France.
Inside for England.
Beckham's corner. Ince with a challenge. And in right with Phil Neville. Beckham. Well, in the absence of Wright, Lasso had stayed in a central position. Players have been having a go in their session this morning to see what they can come up with. The other thing that struck them as well was now Roberto Carlos lifted himself totally off the air to put absolutely everything into the shot. Totally off the ground into the air. Making his life in Italy. Whether that will remain.
Got to be careful, David Beckham. It's already been booked.
Cesare Maldini already made it one change with Di Matteo's injury. And they're trying to pick up on the same theme straight away with Martin Keown connecting with a header and really giving Gary Neville a great deal of chance. Beckham is there. 60 years to get the second hosting of the World Cup when it was staged here in 1938. Italy were the world champion.
Could have a big effect on this second half because Fuser likes to get forward.
Beckham and Scholes, those who developed the talents at Old Trafford, should be feeling pretty proud about the way England are going. With a strong Manchester United element in the mix. As well. Beckham trying too much on that occasion. Peer. Scholes. Gary Neville finding himself central. Beckham, who loves to be in this middle of midfield. And still more than half an hour to go. Goals into that space. Sheringham. Beckham. Beautifully played by Beckham again. Scholes with a quick cross. But just prior to that, England put their passes together again well. It was only a case of the cross being... He ends up with an injury. Gary Neville and Beckham. Well, Leicester had to make... Gary Neville. Zola and Kaziragi almost running into each other. But this is Zola where he could be so threatening, but that danger was recognised. That has gone in and apparently been accepted by Tottenham. Pearce might drop quickly enough for him, but he puts it back. It's Beckham. Great reaction around. There been a few Olays perhaps by now. Beckham. Some good hunting down by Maini. Little skip away from Kaziragi. Flowers playing card that Albertini was doing in the Scholes incident in the first half that personally sticks in mind. He's got a lot to offer. Right into the season. Beckham. Costa Curta, has presented Cole with a side of goal. Another injury, and of course, they've been coming thick and fast. Which is not the long run-up, it's the curved run-up. And it's a long Gascoigne. Beckham. Cole's gone to the left, ahead of Beckham, keeps it short. 90th minute in Nantes. Beckham. I think that was a pass for Cole, not the famed Beckham shot from the halfway line, but maybe I would be wrong. Cole was certainly peeling away to make an angle.
I think it was